Hello, everyone. I'm going to discuss internet education. I'm going to share something with you that took me at least 5 years to learn, really understand how to set it up. I was confused. If you follow me with my internet education, I've been training myself to understand WordPress better. And I've built two solid foundations. I have set up two solid foundations, two websites that I will continue to add content to, add affiliate links to. But I'm going to show you something now that boggled me for a long time, and then I'm going to discuss and show you how last night was my eye-opener of I'm creating something. I'm creating my original design and format of this one website that I had the vision. And if you watch my other YouTube channel, I show it in videos how I was setting up my website. I went back to that original format design. However, the only difference is now, God, I decided on that design. I was still a deli clerk. All the skill development, setting everything up to work on autopilot as much as possible, gaining a financial education, learning about crypto, learning about WordPress, all the trial and errors, putting everything together, joining affiliate links, understanding Google AdSense better, upgrading all my skills and online knowledge, in addition to evolving with the gig apps. If you follow me, there's a lot going on, but I never gave up. So now I'm going to show you something that I finally understand, and if you want to build something yourself, it might help you. And then I'm going to discuss whatever comes to mind afterwards. I think I did this video backwards. I was going to say all of that after the fact. It came naturally, so here we go. I'm going to show you something that I just couldn't grasp. But when you keep at it, when it's meant for you to understand it, it will happen for you. Here we go. I'm in my back end of my WordPress website. And I want you to focus on this. Alphabetically browse store-by.shop. See how there's nothing next to it? And you see here what's underneath it. These are pages, not posts. Well, I want to take this website, and I decided to go with the pages, but I don't want to lose my post work because I created all these posts. Yeah, I'll click on one just to show you. I put this all together. I used AI, my own, thinking, my own words, format, research, the banners, the links, the videos, learning how to use AI to create shorts. There's a lot that I did, but now it's time to. Last night I just sat here for like 2 hours going, it's time. I should start setting up my world, which I am, but it's time to move forward faster. And it's time to earn some significant money from all the training I gave myself, all the skill that I've developed, all the knowledge that I have gained. I am an expert. Yeah, I think I am. Oh, and I realize I'm an internet marketer too, and I'm good at it. And I haven't even used AI to market properly, to really take it up a level, but I will be real soon. Here we go. So here, this is the post view of it. These are all posts. I'm going to go on my back end. I'm going to go to appearance. I'm going to tap on customize. This boggled me for at least 7 years. I wasn't ready. I'm going to homepage settings. And you see it here, the posts. my home page. The posts is my home page, but I don't want that anymore. I took a change of heart. I'm going to create a static page. You still see the posts, but what I'm going to do is alphabetically browse store by .shop. I want that to become the home page, which is this. Okay, you see that? We'll talk more about that in a moment. I'm going to tap publish. I want you to see how I'm doing it. I'm going to go through each step as I screen record so you can learn too. I'm going to go back, and this is the only way I can show you what happens here. And see, it says front page right here now. You see that? So now, what I want to do is, because I know how it's done, I'm going to go back to customize, appearance to customize, and I'm going to go back to the home page settings, see if I could do this right, and I'm going to add a new page. Oh, what was that? Let me see here. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. No. I did it yesterday. Let's see if I can do it again live on this screen recording. And it's store by .shop. Store by .shop. Oh, I believe that's how it's done. It happened yesterday. Let me see if I can do it. No, it brings it back. I don't want that. Let me tap this again. I don't want that. Oh, I did it yesterday. Well, you know what? Let me go back. I'm going to tap publish. I'm going to go back because it should create the additional page, and I'll get to that in a moment. It did. Right here, see post page. That's what I want. So I'm going to tap on the edit because it created it. And you are currently editing the page that shows your latest post. Okay, I'm not going to change that, but I am going to come here. It's going to highlight that. Even though I thought I typed it, I'm still learning, but I'm learning. Leave page, yes. I don't want to change anything. I'm going to go back to appearance and customize. Now watch this. Go back to homepage settings. It went back to this. It needed a moment. That's what I want. That's what I want. Now why show you this? You see how this was? I haven't opened it in another tab. You see how this is still the posts? Well, if I refresh it, it should turn into the page. Now, I don't want to lose all that work, all those posts that I created. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to turn these into links, even though the alphabets are clickable. I'm getting there. And you see right here, the developer of Store by .shop shares their personal opinions of products and services. I still want to blog, but I feel having this as the home page made more logical sense. So I'm going to click on blog here, and it brings the visitor to my blog posts because I don't want to lose this work. Now, why show you this? It took me years to understand that. Oh, let me show you one more thing. Shoot. There's a lot right here. To set a static homepage, which this is a static homepage, you first need to create 2 pages. One will become the home page, and the other will be where your posts are displayed. Well, I just didn't grasp that. I tried, I tried, I tried, I tried, I tried. It didn't work for me until all of a sudden last night on the back end, I saw underneath pages how it placed the post page, really my posts, created it into a page, which when you click blog here, I thought that was pretty clever, not to lose this work. People can read the blog part of the website. I don't want to lose this work. I spent a lot of time on this work. And most of it is timeless. They're timeless topics. So that's something that boggled me for the longest time. It just did not make sense to me, and I never saw the post homepage turn into the blog post page turn into a post page. The WordPress did it for me. I didn't realize that. I was very boggled by it. Now the vision, this format that I show you here, A, B, C, D, E, I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to make these clickable. The lettering, like letter B shopping, even though this is, when you click it, you're brought to letter B shopping. I'm going to add links to all these pages. I got off track a little bit. I did get off track a little bit. It's so overwhelming. What I'm going to do is, I didn't want to lose that work. And it came like last night, I said, this should be more fun. I'm struggling too hard for too long. And I'm a one-man show. I do all the back end work myself. This is very hard to do. This is 8 years showing you work that I produced and all the back end work that, I found the hosting. I understand how to protect I have security on my websites. I have backups of my websites. If my websites ever go down, I could back it up. All I have to do is go back one day, maybe even an hour, if you understand that, and bring it back to life. There was a lot of learning, training to not only produce the websites, but be able to, run the websites, and learning how the back end of hosting works and all the back end work that no one ever talks about. When you see stuff like, just this one seems to be known by many, like GoDaddy. You pay top dollar to use their platform, but you're limited because you're not learning all the back end work yourself. I remember the shift I made about 5 years ago from GoDaddy to WordPress, and I struggled, and it was hard, but I felt GoDaddy was holding me back. The more skill I developed, the more I understood they're holding me back. They're in a business to sell services to make it easy peasy for people just to write content and upload pictures. They don't want to worry about anything else. But it was more than that for me. I wanted more control over the back end of my website. I know who hosts it. I pay for only space that I use. That's something that comes into play. But this format of the A, B, C, D, E, F, I had that vision when I was a deli clerk, and I have it on video on my other YouTube channel. And I was meant to learn everything that I learned in the past 8 years before I could move forward with this original format. It's on a solid foundation. And instead of working so hard to produce work, like forcing myself, I'm going to, when I feel like creating a post, I create a post, but it's not on the home page. And what I'm going to do is, and I think this is going to give me an edge now, because my websites have matured, my domains have matured into the search engines. Patience, gradual growth, no instant gratification. And I'm just going to start adding links to all the A, B, C, D, E, to any product that any company allows me to put on my website and promote. And eventually, I'll be paying for advertising directed to my website, so I don't have to worry about any rules or guidelines of each affiliate program, each link I'm promoting. That's where you get more freedom. Because I could promote my websites in the search engines, my domains. But with the affiliate programs, most of them don't want you to compete against their marketing on Google, specifically on Google. That seems to be the one they're against the most. And you have to read all that fine print. Well, if I get those links on my website, I could just promote my website. I could start paying for top of the line advertising in search engines. But once I get a lot of links up there, it limits you. It limits you. I don't want to just rely on social media marketing, which I will be getting to. I'm slowly connecting and trying to get more of a following, more subscribers. This all comes into play. I hope you learned something here. I've been at this for years, and it's all coming together. And I believe I will reap the rewards so much more than I originally thought. Building two solid foundations. So my goal is to get as many links as possible on here. And here's one more thing. And I always said I wish I had more of a financial education. On my other website, myincomejob.com, I'm writing about money. I'm writing about the new monetary system. I always said I hope to get credit cards on my websites. Well, look at this. Amazon Visa credit card, Chase Freedom credit card. These are my affiliate links. And what's the other one? Oh, I have two on here. Oh, Amazon Prime Visa credit card. Soon, I'm going to apply to credit card affiliate programs and get more up there. Anything linked to money, banking, credit cards, financial institutions. That's where the big bucks is. But now I can promote my own websites in the search engines without any limitations. And have thousands of links on my websites. Now it should be fun. I was working too hard. I did the time. Now it's time to get as many links as possible on my websites and direct traffic to my websites and let the rest happen on its own. You can do it too. Until the next video clip.